Alright, guys, if you want to humble yourselves, get a nice camera and zoom right in. You're gonna see everything wrong with you, every blemish. It could look disgusting, man. It's no good. Anyway, that was off topic, so let's get back to topic. I scrunched up the note, but I'll use it again because I was like, fuck it. Just show up, do the thing you're supposed to do. And even if the video is kind of dumb, to current me, past me thought it was good. So I'll try to continue in that way. You should do some physical activity slash jog to work. Jogging or any sort of movement is a XP multiplier essentially. Movement prior to learning or doing shown to improve memory and cognitive function. So yes, basically like a XP multiplier that helps with your brain. I don't know why I was using so much complex language for these. They're not like super crazy videos, you know. Oh yeah, there is a specific video on what I've learned that showcases these benefits. So, editor, bring up that specific video, I guess. I've forgotten it, but you know, whatever. Also, there are other benefits with carryover, such as elevated mood and happiness that happens with physical activity. Yes, every time, if you know what you're doing, if you work at least like 60% to, I guess, your max or like your max effort, you'll get that after about 20 minutes ish. When you break out in sweat, that's like when you've officially started that process of getting a runner's high. When you finish, you'll feel very, very nice. Sometimes it's even better than the after gym activity weightlifting. Sometimes it's even more powerful than that, and it can last longer as well. I feel like really going at it like I used to do. I used to do 10 kilometers according to my old smartwatch Fitbit. It was 10 kilometers per hour. It was probably a lot, well, not a lot slower, but decently, significantly slower than that. Because I think they overestimate steps for jogging and then like underestimate for walking or something like that. And that essentially means that. So yeah, you get that nice high. It's so good. It's like better. It's one of the most natural things you can get, and it's like it's basically the immediate reward for doing something that hard. Besides the pride, gratefulness that it's over and stuff like that. You can also apply this lesson in the link to movement and brain health to improve on studies or other pursuits that you need to learn from. So yeah, in my experience, you get better memory, you get like clearer mind, sharper mind, stuff like that when you pursue jogging or any like exercise, like weightlifting as well. If you're like particularly intense, it also increases willpower through growing motivation and focus, which is also very important, obviously. Yes, so from my experience, I've also learned and experienced that being remotely physical makes you more willing and energized to add in other things that aren't exactly physical. Like maybe you want to study for like more than you usually would, based on like previous times, you know. Even though you don't get a runner's high, it's just like a little term I'm saying, but from walking, you get like other things, like you get that vitamin D, get the outside fresh air, get movement. Any type of movement will help with your brain. You're also flushing out if you had a lot of sugars and stuff. You're using up those fast stored energy to get rid of that glucose when you do anything physical. If you have like, I don't know, had a burger or something, had a bagel, or like some tea with some sugar in it, you can like clean that junk out by just moving through it basically, and that'll just make you get back into focus, and you'll still retain the caffeine high, so that's something as well. It also improves depression symptoms. It would be insanely important if you hate your job or something to incorporate it as a daily habit. Yeah, I found that when I was using this type of thing, it really helped when I just didn't want to go to work so bad. At first, 1, 2, maybe even 3 hours more enjoyable. And when you're at night shift, doing the same shit every time, it's helpful. Whatever you need to get through it, you need to. If it's ideally the most healthy thing you can do that. Obviously, if you care enough about yourself, you should. But yeah, like one of the big things that got me out of terrible holes I've been in throughout my life has been movement, has been walking all the time, has been just weightlifting as well. Quite a lot of that weightlifting was immensely helpful. But you can't weightlift every day unless you just make a routine around it. So I think walking's just more convenient in a way. If you don't want to fuck around with your um, routine too much and like make it a work where you can like switching it in and out, then yeah, just focus on that walking. Just so good. Or jogging or stuff like that. I do recommend it a lot. And with that, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know. I'll try more. See you.